How's life without me? Hmm? Y'all having a good old time? Oh. Black monkey. Who more look like the monkey? Hmm? Who look more like a black monkey? Tell me. Hmm? Don't look like a monkey, look like a sensitive owl. Who don't look like a monkey or a sensitive owl, look like a big fat cow. Mm. Self-care, my darlings, should always be a number one priority. Mm-hmm. Self-discipline is a thing. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Did you? Where you bought them lashes from? Where you bought your hair from? Shit, I bought mine from Harold. Well, all this blonde bit, that's mine. Yeah. The rest of it I bought. But where you bought your ass from? Where you bought your tits from? Where you bought your cheeks from? Where you bought your lips from? Where you stole your personality from? Where you stole your intelligence from? Who you stole that business idea from? Mm-hmm. Young, gifted, and black. Oh, They want me, yeah, to be jealous of their white whores and their black whores and their Chinese whores, their Asian whores. Well, they be getting them from. Their Polish whores, their Russian whores. Where else they be coming from? Hmm. Y'all have seen them. Hmm. That shit work on women who don't know themselves. And it also works on women who don't love themselves. I fit into neither of those categories. Because you see, unlike most black women, I am not one of those little psychological experiments that you are currently cultivating. I am an exception to the rule. I am an exception to the stereotype. That's why y'all can't stand me. But I don't give a fuck. That's annoying. My money lies over the ocean. My money lies over the sea. My money lies over the ocean. Oh, you better bring back my money to me. Bring back, bring back, bring back my money to me, to me. Ah, thank you. Bring back, bring back, bring back my money to me. What's my name? She said my name is bitch. Let me stop you right there and correct you. It's Mrs. Rich Bitch. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Some people care about fame and clout. Shit. Fuck a brand. I am the brand. I just thought I'd come on here and show my face. You see my face? I went to the dentist on the 3rd of July. I didn't smell any super glue. Everything came from a syringe, squirted into my tooth. My question is, where's the sabotage? I'm thinking it's probably a chemical that's meant to slowly release into my body, you know. In true MI5 CIA fashion, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool because I'm a survivor. So if y'all think that that shit's gonna kill me, don't waste your money on a coffin. Don't wait by your phone for that phone call. I will sleep and I will wake again. Every time. Them a got tired fi see me face. Them can't get me out of the place. Oh God. Them want to hide them disgrace. And walk around like they are the best in the place. Y'all don't want to actually be good. Y'all just want to look good. Y'all want people to think you're good. You're satisfied with that. How do you live with yourself? That's my question. Do you like yourself? I don't think you like yourself. People who do that, you don't really like yourself. But then you're too consumed with thoughts of achieving what's outside of yourself, like house and money and friends and status and whatnot, to be concerned with your withering spirit, your withered spirit, your withered and withering spirit, your nagging conscience. You're too busy with what you're trying to achieve outside of yourself to pay attention to what is urgent within yourself. You're distracted. But you know, we can only ignore the intangible for so long. After a while, it catches up to us. And it gets in our face to where there's no escape. We just have to face it. Face the ugly truth of ourselves. It's like wanting to sleep and you keep ignoring yourself. Keep ignoring the signs saying it's time for some rest now. Your body's saying it's time for some rest. Are you gonna get some rest now? I really need some rest. Are we gonna rest today? I really need some rest. And then you know what happens? The body takes it. Either the universe or your actual system shuts down and you have no choice but to rest. That's how the spirit works. And mind you, the spirit, it could take it 20 years, 40 years, 50 years to catch up with you to where it's got your full attention. So don't ever think that you can continue in that way forever. However long forever is for you. Secret society, what go on? Secret society posse, what go on, bloods? and Crips and all the other factors, because I know you guys are all one. We are bros. We are bros from different area codes. Area codes. We are bros. We are bros from different area codes. Area codes. Italy, Africa, America, China, India, one blood, one brotherhood, one brotherhood. Hallelujah. Worldwide organized crime. I came, I saw, I conquered. Excuse me. I came, I saw, I conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered. I am one black woman that the powers that be fear. He love to hate me. Can't even hate me. Too nice. I'm too valuable. Call me Miss M. See? Even the fan is a fan. I swear I turned it off. Even the fan is a fan of little old me. How necessary am I in the grand scheme of life? What does Chanel bring to the table? What does Chanel bring to the story of life? What contributions has Chanel made to the story of creation so far? What do the records show? Pull up my file. Not the fake ones, the real ones. Not the lies, the truth. We want the truth. Only the truth shall set us free. Okay? What has Chanel Green's presence or existence let me say this right. I don't know if it's bring or brought. I'm trying to speak proper English. What has Chanel Green's existence. Feel like it could be bring, you know. What has Chanel Green's existence? God damn, they both feel wrong. Bring and brought. What has Chanel Green's existence? Why do they both feel wrong? What has Chanel Green's existence? Maybe if I write it down. Hang on. I feel like it could be brought. What has Chanel Green's existence brought? How has Chanel changed the world? I think I give up on the bring brought. How has Chanel's existence and contributions to society changed society? We want the truth. How has Chanel Green's existence and contributions to her personal relationships changed the people concerned or the people involved? The stone that the builders refuse will always be the head cornerstone. The stone that the builders refuse will always be the head cornerstone. The stone that the builders refuse will always be the head cornerstone. Meh, meh, meh. Shall we see how many people are here with me? Let me take a screenshot of what my phone is actually saying right now. Let me take a screenshot. Let's see how many people are actually here with me right now. The counter said there's one person here with me right now. So Most High God, let's have a more accurate view as to how many people are actually watching me say hello right now. Let's have a more accurate view. Only YouTube and Google and people who actually have connections to the divine can tell you this information, you know. So you guys can verify what I'm saying. Let's find out how many people are actually here with me right now. YouTube talking about one. YouTube says it's only me and one person. They just lie, they just lie, they just lie, they just lie, they just cheat me, they just cheat me, they just lie about me, they just cheat me, they try to destroy me, just all day, every time. Like, I am their favorite thing to do. I know I'm their favorite thing to do. They wake up like, let's do some Chanel. So how many times you want me to go around with this deck, Most High? All right, we're going to go around 5 times. And then we're gonna do some maths. And can I just say for the record, I am shit at numerical math. I am greater at lyrical math. Okay? We can't all be good at everything. So let's find out. Let's see. Hang on. Since YouTube don't want to tell me. Oh no. Now they say there's two. Let me take a screenshot of that too. Now they say that there's only two people here with me. So let's find out how many people. So we're gonna go around 5 times and then we're gonna add up. Okay. One. Oh, now they say there's 4. Let me show you that I can find out the information that I want to find out. If I do a video and I want to see how well it was received or how wide it was received, I can find out. YouTube. So you're not fooling me. If you're trying to work on me and my confidence and making me feel like, say, nobody wants to see me or hear what I have to say and all these things, it is a useless effort. Two. Three. 4. And 5. So YouTube, how you feel? We got 1 million or more. First of all, when we're done counting this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check to find out approximately how many viewers need to actually join my live for them to record 1 viewer. Okay, so we got 1 million here, we got 161, 411. We're gonna use the smaller numbers. Okay, because that 1 million is already ridiculous. I think we can all agree on that. So that's to show you how much they're cheating me, how much they're trying to destroy my reputation, how much they're trying to make me feel a lack of confidence and make me feel insignificant. And you guys need to study how much they do it to you too. Okay? Because if they're doing it to me, they must likely be doing it too. Okay? They cheat. That's what they do. We got 491. We got 21. We got 0 there. And 41. 311. 371. 1. 421. And 381. So my problem is mental arithmetic. It's not, I could use a calculator, I could do numbers well, I could write it on paper and show my working and that, but mental arithmetic, that's a challenge for me. Anywho, we're gonna go 1, we're gonna count the hundreds first. So 4 and 5, 5 and 4, 900, 9 and 3, 1200, and 3, 1500, and 3, 1800. So I think I missed this 4. 18 on 4, that's 2200. Okay, So 1,022,000 so far. And just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do the rest. Let me embarrass myself so my haters can laugh. It's not about doing 1,000 kicks one time, it's about doing one kick 1,000 times. That's what makes you stronger. Okay? So, we got 2,200. So 1,022,000 viewers, roughly, so far. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to do the rest of my math. So we got 61 plus 11, that's 72. And 1, that's 73. Plus 21, that... I'm nervous, wait. 73 plus 21, 1 and 3 and 4, 7 and 2, that's 9, 94. Okay. 94 and 21, got 5, 150, no, yeah, 94 and 21, yeah, no, 4 and 1 is 5, 9 and 2 is 11, why is it saying 115, but why did that feel wrong? 94, see, this is what my brain does, so 94 plus 21, because that's minus, because 6 take you to 100, then you got 14 left. Okay, so 94 plus 21, 9, 4, 2, 1, 4 and 1 are 5, 9, 10, 11, 115, but why that feels so wrong? Okay, let's continue. Might be my own dysfunction. So 115 plus 91, 5 and 1 are 6, 9 and 1 like 10, so that's a 0, 6, so that's 206. Okay, 206 plus 41 is 200. I know that one is supposed to be so easy. I know. 206 plus 41 is like 41 plus 6 are 47. But my brain was slowing me down. I don't know how or why that happened. So that's 247. So that's 1,002,200. I think it was 2,200. So the other two will make 4. So 1,002,447. But let me not confuse myself because I already know I'm crap at this. So 247 plus 11, 47 and 11, that's 8, 4, 1, 5, 258 plus 71. Oh God. I know that there's an easier way to do this, but I don't know the formulas. I can hear people talking to me. I'm not familiar with the formulas, okay? Don't make me forget what I just said, or else I'm going to have to start back over. Do you want me to start back over? Good Lord, and this was a good one too. It was 280 something. I forgot what number I said last. And there is a live example of what my brain does when I'm trying to do mental arithmetic with numbers. Okay? But yeah, so basically, what we got here with us is like 1,002,000 and about 400. Well, 500 roughly. 1,002,500 people. Roughly. You're actually here with me right now. So, or at the time when I started doing this check. So now we're gonna find out how many people have to actually log on to my live for YouTube to record one viewer. So based on the numbers that I did just now, how many people do you believe have to log on for YouTube to record one view or one viewer? Plenty. Because if I saw, the most I saw was 4 people on my live right now. So when you divide 4 by 1,025,000, that's how many people have to log on for them to record one view for me. Am I special or what? Really trying to work on my confidence. Okay. How many times we go around? 4 times. So let's see how many viewers have to actually log on for them to record one viewer. 1. 2. Yes, I'm gonna do maths again. So if you don't want to see me doing maths, delete yourself. 3. 4. Let's see what we got here. Let's try and get some background analytics. We're going to use 301, so 300 and 4 are 700 and 3, that's like 1,000. Interesting. Hang on, before I do that, let me do the 1,025,000 divided by 4. Let me see what God is saying to us here, because something look weird to me already. I'm coming. $250,625. So the calculator say. And all those who want to know if I know how to write 1,000 to 1,002,500, that's how. Did I get that correct or not? I'm a total idiot. Okay. So yeah, so we got 3 and 4, that are 700. So let me show you guys. 3. This live is definitely for people with brains. It's not for the empty heads. It's not for the jackasses. It's not for the idiots who just like to play around in life. It's for people who actually care about learning something. So 301, we got 441, 371, 201, 431, 331. Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself. I don't care. 251, 101. That's people's weakness. 91, 61, 21. A big weakness of human beings is caring too much about looking bad. How many stupid decisions have people made because they didn't want to look bad? Eh? Just think back. If it's my truth, it's my truth, bruv. I'm terrible at numerical mathematics. I can't be good at everything. That's just my truth. It's not something that I deal with on a daily basis. I don't even have a bank account. I have no need to be counting numbers. So, therefore, I don't get as much practice. Because I don't practice, I'm not great at it. Period. I talk a lot. And I listen a lot. So I'm great with lyrical mathematics. I'm good with word mathematics. I'd be great with the contracts and stories. You know, I can spot the lies and realize, yo, something not sound right there when somebody tell me a story. But when it comes to maths, I'm not that sharp, you know. Well, numerical math. We all have our flaws. We all have our I don't know what the opposite is. We are all excellent at something and crappy at some other things. What are you crappy at? That you're a little bit embarrassed about, because not being great at numbers, I'm a little bit embarrassed, but because I run me, not my emotions. You know, my emotions don't govern me. My sensibilities govern me. No, nobody's perfect. I mean, if you don't like an aspect of yourself, then work at it. If it embarrasses me, then put in more time challenging yourself and practicing, you know, build. So anywho, let's do some more maths. So 300 plus 400, that's 700, and 300 more, that's 1000, plus 2, 1200, plus 4, 1600, plus 2 more, 1800, plus 3, 2100, and then we got another 100 here. How much did I say? 2100, and one more 100, so 2200. And we got 91 plus 61, 9 and 6, 15, 152, 152 plus 21, that's 373, 173. How much did I say was over here? So 173, and we had 2200, so that's 2373. Now this number doesn't correspond with, because this is saying 250,000. So now the question is, what is God trying to say to me with the with this number? Okay, because I saw 4, that was the max that I saw. Okay, but at the time when I did it, it was at 2, I think. Came to 2. But then if I divide that by 2, then that would make it a bigger number. So I'm trying to see how this, okay. Most High, you need to make this make sense to me. What exactly you're trying to say with this number? So that's 2,373. And that's 2373 for those of you who think I don't know. Not that 7. 2373. If I multiply that, okay, you're confusing me. And you're making me look bad in front of our guests. Mostly because I don't understand. So well, most of them don't understand what the hell is going on here, because this don't make no sense. So, what number is this? Because we were trying to figure out how many viewers have to log on to the live for us to see one view recorded. I asked how many people were on the live with me at the time, and you said that it was 1 million, over 1 million. Okay. And at the time, there were 2 views. Hang on. So where's this 2373? What's that? Who's that? Let's Google that. Who's LS? Okay, so it says LS appears to be the surname, potentially of Croatian origin, and also the name of a footballer. I don't think we're talking about the footballer. Is there somebody working at Google or something with the surname LS? Let's see. Google or YouTube? YouTube. YouTube employee. Oh, goddamn. Well, I think I have the clearance on the computer to find out more about this LS. Okay, let's find out what God wants us to know about LS. I think. Ooh, see how one thing leads to another? Because I'm like, make this make sense. You're not making any sense. After these messages, I'll be right back. Alright, Most High. When it comes to this Ellis character, as a matter of fact, block anybody trying to interfere with our communication, as you reveal to us what you want us to know about this Ellis, or if you have a message for Ellis, or Mount up my story jump out. Eles, Croatian last name. And look, I was at the bottom of the deck. Fake account. This is the deck I was led to. Oh, this shit is funny. Okay, wait. And there was I thinking I wasn't coming to work today. I ain't coming to work today. Alright, LS. So I'm guessing this is a person. You know who you are. Are you the one that's in charge of blocking my account? Are you the one in charge of fiddling with my numbers? Hey, I like how God did that. God said, flip it around. Hey, I was smooth. Tell me that shit wasn't smooth. This is how you wait for instruction. Instruction. My lips are dry. I can feel somebody's heart. Oh my God. Are you afraid? I could feel this part of my body running cold, yeah. And then my heartbeat was just about to speed up. I already felt it. You don't have to hide it. I already felt it. LS. LS of YouTube. So what are we doing? We waiting? Okay. Gotta say the anticipation build some more. Rabbit hunting ain't so much fun when the rabbit's got the gun, is it? And that's why you know what we call your name. You see, if you weren't in it, it wouldn't come up on my table. If you were not involved, your name can't get called unless I'm being told of somebody lying on you. See? I don't know how to do all that computer shit to find out the information that I need, but I have connects. And I have more access to more information than you and Google and the CIA and the FBI and Mossad and the SIS and MI5 and all of you put together. I have more power than all of you put together. Your heart start to beat fast again. But yet y'all don't stop fucking with me. You ought to be glad I'm a good girl. That don't mean stupid girl. I'm a decent human being. I'm a respectable human being. So even dog shit like you, I give you the courtesy of respect. And forgiveness. And I allow you to live. All when you're trying to kill me. That's the difference between me and you. And that's why God put that much power in my hands. And that's why y'all will never get the power that I have. No matter how much you try. Y'all are upset because I didn't study for years to be as brilliant as I am at reading oracle cards and tarot cards. Y'all are upset that I'm about to make more money than majority, if not all of y'all, with one job as a black woman. And not pretend black, not psychologically damaged black, not psychologically manipulated black, a real black woman who has real good intentions. You people could fight against me as much as you want for as long as you want, because I know. In 1 hour, my whole life. You see all this poverty that you try so hard to keep me in? It take one customer. And my bank account will have more money in it than yours and your whole family put together. And your whole neighborhood put together. Me. That's why y'all got my phones hacked. Nobody could call me. Nobody can text me. Nobody can reach out to me. I can't even have a PayPal account. You shut down my bank account. You try real hard, man. And you see all that effort, all that money y'all spent trying to do that shit to me. Yo, one phone call from the right person that it take and put me way the fuck up above most of you. One job. And all the effort that you guys been putting in trying to keep me down come to naught. Just like that. That's why I'm chilling. I'm not in a rush. Pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The billionaire them reader. Who am I? I am the woman with the answer. You mad? Oh, just know that when Muhammad don't go to the mountain will always find a way to get to Muhammad. Okay? So when the pressure becomes too much, those who need answers, they will remember who got the keys to the bima. Says more. God chose me. I don't give a fuck if you like it
or if you hate it, it's me. I am the one with the power. Chanel Green. One of the most hated people in the whole wide world by the powers that claim to be. I don't give a fuck. Think your little firewalls and your little fucking uh 2 tier, 3 tier, 4 tier security codes can block me. Yo, I can make a deck for a computer hacker. All they need to tell me is the words that they need me to put down to get the formula that they need to do whatever they need. And we can break any code as long as God want me to give them the information. We can set up any firewall as long as God want me to give them that information. And that's why I run my business how I do. That's why my price deck is set up the way it's set up, so that God could tell me whether I should refuse the job, charge plenty money, give the reading for free, or whatever. Because I know how powerful what I have is. I know how powerful my gifts are. For the science community, if they're trying to work out a formula for do anything, all they do is tell me what words to put on the cards. I'll make a deck and we'll pull the answers. As long as God wants me to give them the answers, they shall have it. And this skill I have work for every field. God has given me access to all of the answers of the universe, basically. Whatever God knows, I have access to, as long as God wants to grant me access. I am the channel. I am Chanel. Yes, that's my real name. My name is Chanel Divine Vonia Green. That's my real name, according to the birth paper. They tried to confuse me with pronunciations and all these things. They say it's Chanel Vonia Devine Green. No, Devine is divine. And see, I grew up to be a diviner. I grew up to be a Chanel. A channel. I grew up to be an honorary student of air, Von Air, and green, forever young, forever hot. Ah, life ever after. Some people only say more life. I am a testimony. I am a living, breathing, walking testimony of more life. How much times are you trying to kill me? How many? I'm still here, bitch. So, are we ready? Should we just look at the bottom of the deck? Ellis. Ellis, are you done freaking out yet? Your heart go. I'm curious to see what's at the bottom of the deck, aren't you? You want to see what's at the bottom of the deck? I'll show you. Cleverly forcing a specific outcome. Cleverly. So anybody would look at my numbers on YouTube and think that they're looking at something that's accurate and true. It's not. It is a huge lie. And I guess that's why y'all like Astro Queen vexed with me. Because she want to know how come she... Astro Queen was brilliant. Now Astro Queen is shit. That's why she's so fucking vexed with me. She want to know where did I fucking creep from? From whence did I come? Under what rock did I crawl from and outshine her? That's why you gotta hide my numbers, because that bitch is embarrassed. Astro Queen, you lost yourself. And in losing yourself, or trading yourself, I should say, you clearly sold your soul. For house and money and quote unquote stability. Was it worth it? You're supposed to be reigning in this field right now. You're supposed to be one of us at the top. When people think about YouTube oracle readers and tarot readers, your name is supposed to come up as one of the highest. Does it? It does not anymore. Why is that? Astro Queen. And now you change your name to something tree. I saw that shit yesterday. Because I still watch your readings. But the old ones, I don't know who this new bitch is. That's not my Astro Queen. That's somebody else's Astro Queen. That's not the Astro Queen that I knew and loved. That's some next chick. And I don't like whoever this new Astro Queen chick is. Let me see what her new name is. What she calling herself now. Picket Tree Tarot. Who the fuck be knowing what she be saying anymore? These new readings of hers. What is her true mission? Who is she working for? Astro Queen was always a little bit twisted. But she had mental stability, she had clarity, she had foresight. And she was open to being used by the divine powers. And I watched her over the years question God, She says she hates the word hope. Who hates the word hope? What kind of person in their right mind would have beef with the word hope? Only a person who's tired of waiting. A person who has no faith or patience. A person who would be willing to do anything to get that thing that they can't wait for. That's who. So to see where Astro Queen ended up today, it's not a surprise to me. How accurate is her readings? I imagine they're not very accurate because the powers are no longer with her. She deserted the powers for stable housing and money and clients and maybe status and maybe light skin. She was a beautiful dark-skinned woman. What is she now? A phony. Someone who does not know herself. What kind of connection can you have to the universe when you show up to the universe as other than yourself? The universe don't recognize you, Astro Queen. So those who are paying you money to do readings and stuff for them, they're wasting their money. You can say I'm trying to ruin your business if you want to. The truth is the truth. Find yourself back. The sacrifice you made was not worth it. You don't belong pretending to be on top when you were already a top reader. I watch your old readings and even now I'm amazed at how the real powers that be were using you, were communicating with you and through you. Do you love who you've become, Astro Queen? I knew you were always a rebel, you know. You were always a rebel. And that's fine. That was perfect. But you took that shit way too far. Reel it back in. Plug back in to the source. Where the fuck are you going? I know you're competing with me and you swear to all God that I'm competing with you, but I have never competed with you. I have always admired you. I have never measured up myself next to you. There's enough room here for all of us. Nobody need to watch the other one's crown and try to take it, or else clearly you do not understand the assignment. That's what that says. If you're watching anybody else's throne and want to sit on it, it clearly means you don't know who you are and you don't know what you're supposed to be doing here. Because when you find out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing here, you sit on a throne that's all your own and nobody can take it, although many will try. It's just how it goes. But you want to leave your high place and try to compete with who? I am not sitting on your throne. I came in this game sitting on my own bumperclaw throne. And there's where my fat, flat ass has stayed ever since. And that's where it will remain. How can you not see your own brilliance? You want to be somebody else. You think God made a mistake when God made you? Stupid woman. Dumb bitch. That's an insult to the Creator. Especially coming from a being like you, who has been used to such high glory. The power is no longer with you because you deserted the power. The power never left you. You left the power. I've been telling you this for years. Yet you insist on hating me and helping these idiots to fight against me. You will never win against me, Astro Queen. The power is not with you. You're working with secondary powers. You're not in my league anymore. I met you in this league. You fell. You were in the league that I'm in before I got here. I met you in this league. The League of Leagues. I stepped in, you lost your fucking way. Like, oh my God, where did this bitch come from? Who's this girl? Oh my God, she's pretty. Oh my God, she's smart. Oh my God, she's cool. She's cooler than me. Shut the fuck up. Stop competing. It's not a competition, it's a mission. And that's a lesson that you had to learn. It's not a competition, Astro Queen, it's a mission. When I hear about the fame, when I hear about the money, we hear about the people, the fame and the money, them shit will automatically come. You need to have patience. You need to not fear the struggle. You need to endure the struggle. Cry if you have to. Pray. But stay and wait. And be constructive while you wait. And know, have faith. Your glory is coming. Stupid woman. About hope. I hate that word hope. Who the fuck hates the word hope? Who in their right mind hate the word hope? One time she believe in God, then she don't believe in God. Why? Because when she pray or she do her magic, that shit don't happen for her just like that. She don't get life to be the way that she want it to be all the time. Sometimes she pray for things, she wish for things, she do magic for things, and that shit don't turn up. And she has a hard time. Maybe she struggle with loneliness. She struggle with finding stable housing. Look, every one of us have our own drama and trauma to endure as servants of the universe. Stupid woman. How do you build character if you never go through anything? How can you be a teacher if you don't ever know or go through anything to learn anything about anything? You can only become a teacher after you've been a student. Students suffer because before they know, they don't know. And they get things wrong over and over and over and over again. You're a student, but you swear you're a teacher. You're a teacher in some cases, but you need to recognize when you are a student and act as such. You need somebody to talk to you. So those who are trying to use you against me, Astro Queen, tell them me say that shit ain't gonna work. And you know that shit ain't gonna work. You just keep taking the people their money if they're paying you. And you know that shit ain't gonna work. You have no access to the records anymore. That's why you're always angry. You feel the power has left you. And those who are observing you, they can see that the power has left you. You left the power, so the power left you. So you sacrifice. Remember you were talking about Ariel sacrificing being a mermaid so that she can have legs, so she can marry this man, this human being. Only to find out that her daddy could have given her legs. She didn't have to go through all what she went through with the evil witch and all of that. Give up her singing voice, give up her voice, give up her everything. What did you give up, Astro Queen? And for what? And was it worth it? I'm sure you've had enough time by now to see like you made a fucking terrible mistake. But you know the good thing about life? Mistakes are divine. Mistakes are divine detours. To recover from a mistake is truly divine. To stay in that fucking mistake and wallow, feel fucking sorry for yourself, that's dumb. You still are who you were. God still recognizes you. But God can't bless you when you're using its power and gifts for shit. Especially when you're trying to use it against me. What kind of impact has my contributions made upon the human race? Astro Queen. How necessary am I in the grand scheme of things, Astro Queen? God couldn't rely on you. Most people are too afraid to do what I do because they don't want to suffer the way that these people suffer me for being who I am under God. A lot of you run. Many are called. I chose to answer and endure. Endure the humiliation, endure the bullying, endure the poisoning, endure the poverty, endure the dependence, endure the heartbreak, endure the lies that you people tell each other on me. I took up my cross. You want to be above me, but you're too afraid to take up your cross. You want to be liked. You want to be accepted. You don't want to be lonely. You want to have friends. Do you have friends? Surrounded by all the people you're surrounded with, are you lonely? I'm sure you are. Was it all worth it? All the things you thought you'd get by trading in your power and your gift and your access to the divine. You traded your beauty for ashes. Who does that? you've traded your beauty for ashes. Because you're too weak. But you don't want to admit that. You're confused, you're weak, you're lonely. You don't want to admit that. Emotions are good servants, but poor masters. Desires are great servants, poor masters. As a woman who has been reading tarot, you grow up around tarot, you know it is essential for us to master ourselves. We must be masters of ourselves to be held in high honor. We cannot allow the world to push us into fear for nothing. Not fear for companionship, not fear for children, fear for money. Nothing is worth trading in our connection to the divine. Why? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. You would have gotten those things anyway. Have patience. Because what God is doing with you is maneuvering you so that when you do have friends, you have real friends who know the real you, who appreciate the real you, who could strengthen and support the real you. If you have a man, you're going to have a good man who loves you for who you are, who's willing to grow with you. When you have family, it's family who actually love you. When you have a house, the house is actually yours. You don't have to worry about anything. And if you do have to move, you got what you need to move. Because why? You set everything in place. You're trying to skip steps, making a mess of your life. You're throwing away shit that is supposed to be imperative. You're throwing away people and things that are an integral part of your stability. And you're picking up fucking shit that could just fade away. Why? Because you so desperately want to be seen as whatever you want to be seen as. God understand that you get tired. God knows what it's doing to us. Carrying a fucking cross is not a simple task. It's a very challenging one. God knows when you get tired. God knows when you're confused. God knows that you suffer. God knows this shit is lonely. God knows most of the time we don't have nobody to talk to who understand our language. We are angels. We speak the language of angels, and that's why people don't understand or care about what the fuck we want to talk about most of the time. God knows your struggle. God always knew your struggle, but you don't want to understand God. You want God to understand you and serve you, but you don't want to understand God and serve God. You want God to work with you, but you don't want to work with God. Are you the boss or is God the boss? Are you the one who knows all or is God the one who knows all? You have to wait for instruction. You have to follow God, not try to lead out. Who are you? Who do you think you are? I'm talking to you because I still care about you. I don't like this new you, but I know who you used to be. And I'm hoping they didn't pull a Kanye on you where the real you is locked up somewhere and then this fake bitch is out here pretending to be you. Because who this new Astro Queen, And the 2019, 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022 Astro Queen, from 2023 you became a different Astro Queen. From 2023, I saw that there was something wrong with you. I don't know what it is. Personally, I don't fucking care to find out because I want my money too. I'm tired of doing readings for people. I'm tired of putting my energy out there. I'm tired of using my links to the universe. And then everybody just want to make me suffer after that. People either use me or abuse me. While I'm putting my best out there and giving them valuable information and changing their lives in a positive way, then y'all spit on me. Walk on me. And keep your head straight like you don't fucking see me. Like I'm nobody. Yeah, that shit gets tired after a while. Is it gonna change who I am? Hell nah. I'm not gonna let how you people treat me change who I am. I'm just gonna separate myself from you. And still be fabulous. Lonely and fabulous. Bored but fabulous. Too well rested but fabulous. I ain't doing no readings for nobody. I'll do readings when I'm ready. I don't give a fuck about this world. My life is great. It's boring. It's lonely. I ain't got my own money coming in. But you know what? It's peaceful. I'm provided for. And I look and feel fucking great. So I'm going to just be cool with what I got. And stop worrying about what I don't got. Because eventually, what I want is going to come. You see how you see how to maneuver yourself through these things? You see how to maneuver yourself when you don't get what the fuck you want out of life when you want it? Fucking wait. And appreciate what you do have. That's how you do it. That's how you win. That's how you say to the world, fuck y'all. Because I know I'm a winner. You can't change that. So I'm just going to wait for y'all to put my fucking money in my hand, my crown on my head. You have no choice. Because I am that bitch. I already know that. You already know that. You want to deny me of that. But you will get tired of denying me of that. And there will come a scenario where you cannot deny me of that. Because God is just cool and fair like that. So I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait. And appreciate what I do have and be who I can be with what I do have. Obviously, I'm not meant to be in the game right now because I'm not feeling it. The energies aren't conducive to me being out here reading tarot for no fucking body. I don't give a fuck about no World War III. You don't need to worry about none of that when you are friends with the power, the real powers that be. God knows how to take me or send me to safety. God knows exactly where to put me without me even knowing that I was in danger. I ain't worried about shit. Because my heart, my mind, and my soul is where it should be. With God. Super GPS. I don't have to do no readings to find out what's happening. I don't have to do no readings to tell no world leaders anything. Because all those who are doing what they're doing, they know exactly when they're doing wrong. And if they insist on doing nonsense with their life and with their time and with the fucking peoples of the world, then do it. Do it. As you wish. The gift of life is ours to govern however we want to. That's why life is a present. It is truly a gift. You want to be a mean motherfucker, be that. Because it's not going to affect anybody that God doesn't want it to affect. We are all servants of God, light and dark. Do you. I'm going to do me. There is no Satan. God and Satan is one and the same. There is no Satan. There's good and evil. That's what there is. Any of us and every of us are or can be Satan. We can all do evil and we can all do good. That's how we were made. There is no Satan. Satan is those of us who choose to do evil. And there's no evil that can be committed if God decide. No. When God says no, nobody can say yes. And when God said yes, nobody can say no. So anything that take place, I know that God wanted it to. God allowed it to. So I don't need to care or worry about what's going on in the world. I need to care about where my heart is at, where God is concerned. That's all I need to worry about. That's all everybody need to worry about. Is your heart right with God? We've been saying this for years and y'all take it for a joke. Is it funny now? Is it still funny? And God knows who are pretending and who are not. Fear whether Christians and fear whether Muslims and fear whether Rastas and fear whether this and fear whether all the other religions that you can think of. Y'all only like God when shit is going. When you feel helpless, that's when you run. Oh God. But when the time come that you have the opportunity to bless somebody, you don't want to bless nobody, you want to bless yourself. It's all about you. You don't know how to be a blessing to anybody else, but you want blessing when time come when you in hardship. You don't know how to bless nobody else that's experiencing a hardship. You never know when you're entertaining angels. You never know who in your life is a test. Angels look like me and you. Yeah, regular people. Your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your children, your grandparents. You never know who is an angel in your life. You should try treating people with respect. See how your life change. Be fair. Somebody treat you good, you should treat them good. Yeah. It is. Back to you. Cleverly forcing a specific outcome. Shit. Mosai, are we ready to dig into this? Because I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Woohoo. LS of YouTube. So we got the planning to do it card came out. It was in the reverse. So let's check the energy. Let's go again. Energy is quite okay. So we put it like this then. So sideways. So in the upright, they're planning to do it. In the sideways, and this way, planning to do it. Not planning to do it, but it feels right both ways. So I'm gonna just hold it to the side. So I guess now Ellis is confused. That's why I can't tell which energy the card is supposed to be. And he's like, I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, we got, they're trying to discredit you. No shit, Ellis. You're trying to discredit me by making people think that nobody watches my. Let me take a picture of what he's saying now. He's saying 0 viewers. They're saying it's just me here babbling on all by myself. We got they're trying to discredit you, and they did it already. No shit. Ellis, are you scared? Are you scared? And look, we got number of persons involved, more than 10,000. So it's all y'all. It's all y'all. Y'all fucking with me. Y'all fucking with me because you want to discredit me. Yeah, they did it in another country, state, or island. Yeah, they've been doing this shit for a while. And they're expecting to hear from you. Well, here I am. Blowing the trumpet. Yeah, they're expecting to hear from you. We got access denied. Is that what you expected me to come here and say? Nah, man, God is allowing you to do what you're doing, Ellis. Ellis, you can do it some more. You can choose not to do it anymore. Oh, who is calling me? Who? Who never? Who is calling? Shall we see? Let's press answer. Let's see what happens. Ah, they hung up. They hung up. So we got access denied of your fraud and criminality. God ain't denying you access, LS. If you want to continue to try and defraud us and discredit me, then go on. Do your do. Okay? You expected me to come here and say, access denied. This fraud. You see, criminality for personal or financial gain. You expected me to come here and say, time is running out. Man, fuck y'all. Do what you want to do. Because as you can see, you guys have been doing this to me since I started my channel when I was really shit. And now I've grown unimaginably so. And you're still doing the same shit to me. So when I was crappy, you were cheating me. And now I'm not crappy anymore. You're still cheating me. And it hasn't stopped me any. I've only gotten better and bigger. And I'm going to continue to go in that direction. So whatever you're trying to do is not working. And it will never work. Okay? So do you, boo-boo? Okay? We're not here to stop you, Ellis. Keep your heart still, you know? Be still your beating heart. That ain't coming about, y'all. You just kind of came up in the reading because I was like, I mean, I'm terrible at math, but I'm not that bad at math. Like, God, why you trying to make me look bad in front of our guests here? And God was like, flip the phone upside down. And then it all started to make sense. I'm like, my daddy, my mama is just so clever. Mother God, Father God, you're just the bestest, you know? I'm like, that some smooth stuff, some smooth stuff. Yeah. So anywho, I just came out here to say hello to everybody and to let y'all know I'm still alive. Okay, I'm still alive and kicking. I'm doing quite fine. Yeah, they're trying to make your way forward as hard as possible. I know. I know, but it just takes one phone call from the right person to undo all their years of planning and money spending and executing their stupid ideas and spreading rumors and all type of shit. Yo, all that work that you guys been doing on me, that shit will come to naught just like that. You are wasting your time. You have wasted your time, and you're about to waste more time and money and resources and whatever else you guys are investing trying to destroy me or stop me or kill me or whatever the fuck your plan is for me. Okay? It's not gonna work. I wasn't built to break. I was built to destroy you. Actually, I was built, okay, because our fight is not against flesh and blood, usually. Okay. Our fight is against wickedness. That is it. You know? What does Psalm 1 say? Blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. Shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth his fruit in its season. His leaves shall not wither, whatsoever she doeth shall prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore, the wicked shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, and the way of the ungodly shall perish. Because you're useless. It's all useless. It's all pointless. And once all this is over with, y'all gonna see what I'm saying. Like, y'all just wasted so much money and so much time and so much effort. And you see, it would have been more profitable, yeah, if all these things that you guys were doing to me, you were just writing them down and putting it in some kick-ass spy movies. Y'all would have been making money rather than losing money. You see the difference? All this planning and all this manipulation and all that shit, y'all should have been just accumulating them and just put them in some movies, bruv. And y'all, the movie industry would have still been kicking. The music industry would have been kicking because you need soundtracks for these movies. Come on, man. Y'all don't know how to run a business. Such brilliant minds. Such stupid people. See, evil doesn't pay. They say crime pays, but crime really doesn't pay, guys. All this that you're invested in me is going to come to naught. And if you were investing it in another way, shit, you would have been making bare money. Bare money. Maybe you can make the movies now and try to accumulate some of the money that you've already thrown down the drain. How about that? Make some movies based off of our interactions. You know? See if you can pull back in some of the money that you lost. And keep it as simple as possible. You know, you want to spend out as little as possible, but pull in as much as possible. Kind of like my loctician work. Imagine, I spend like £350 a year on my business. And I pull it manipulated. Because if you people were not manipulating my business, my phones and all these things, could you imagine how much money I would have pulled in doing locks per year? I see why you don't like me. Well, it's not my fault. All I need is some grease, a blow dryer, and interlocking, doing interlocking and that. I mean, my expense is very low and my intake is very high. That's because the job that I'm into is not about things, it's about my skill. You see? So if you want to even take the food, because I have to eat. So maybe you should add some food. Add my food for the year into that expense. Because I need to eat. What else? When I was renting, I had to pay rent. Okay, so y'all were really cheating me, weren't you? Oh, but anywho, it's still a very great business. If you guys want standing in my way, shit, I'm already a MVP. You know, I'm already a mogul, and I keep the shit simple. I don't have to be all fancy like you people to feel like I am worthy of being at the top of the food chain. I am already at the top of the food chain, and that's why you try so hard to bring me down. Because business isn't hard. It's called human interaction. That's what business is. It's just human interaction, bruv. And try and treat people with the respect that you would like to be treated, which y'all don't know. That's where we differ as businessmen and businesswomen. Y'all make business out of cheating each other. Cheating your customers, cheating your partners. Y'all, yeah, cheating is your speciality when it comes to business. You don't know how to actually use your intelligence and make things work for you. People are weak and stupid. And that's coming from a girl who doesn't even know how to do a mental arithmetic. I'd be ashamed if I were you. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of your ears and your ears now. I'm gonna go smoke some of these poisonous cigarettes that, well, it's tobacco this time. I'm gonna go smoke some of this sabotage poisonous tobacco. I think this set, this package of tobacco that we bought, I think this one is aimed at ruining my teeth. So it's like my teeth get sensitive, and I only smoke a tiny bit, and I can feel the sensitivity on my teeth. So it's like right now they're working on my beauty. Do you think that's gonna stop me from smiling? Hey? If y'all think that by making all my teeth rotten, that it's gonna stop me from smiling and stop me from singing, you are sadly mistaken. Okay? You should know better by now. Good God, you people are learning nothing about me. You keep investing in the same dumb shit. What kind of criminals are you? I swear, you it's like you guys live by that motto where, like, if you say it enough times it becomes true. It's a lie. When you're dealing with somebody like me, that shit don't work. Because I know myself. And I govern myself. I do not allow outside influences, unless it's God Almighty, to govern me. I am my own governor. Bitches. I'm out.